Just like a lot of artists out there, I'm sure even like Bella Smurda has 1,000 records that we will never hear, all part of the practice run.
God-fearing man should have honor, love, and respect. Let me take you to Illinois. Shout out my real niggas, them will never make a noise. Say that you lose to play lele, my love banjo lulu. And I'm a lover, she took it forever and ever, she brought.
I'm Black Mazzy, songwriter, artist, sometimes produce, and most times inventor.
Should have honor, love, and respect.
Well, I switch between hip-hop, R&B, and Afro beats, or Afrofusion. So when I infuse everything together, it's usually the Afrofusion part of things. Presently, no, it's an independent in-house mechanism. It's called the Hanger House.
Got the twin turbo, so we're making hella.
Well, so this is music business first and foremostly. So with the Hanger House, we make sure we have the right distribution, the right publishing, the intellectual property aspect of things will be covered. So Hanger House is basically our administrative arm to do and release music the right way, you know. Well, it started with a friend of mine needing a jingle, a political jingle, and I was the only one at that point that was available to him, and he knew I was rapping or tried to rap. So he called me up, and we got to the studio. They had to coach me for almost like 4 hours on actually what to do now, and ever since then, I took a very, very great interest in the whole subject.
What happened to the boy? Say that you lose.
Okay, Emotional is one of the songs out of many in a project I'm about to release very soon in a span of a few days. So it's just a song reflecting on, relationships, and sometimes you're just trying to be yourself in a relationship, but your partner thinks it's something else. Then, there's emotions involved. Emotions like, you don't really care for me that much, or you don't really this and that. But it's just, sometimes you just want to chill and be yourself. Not sure yet. Hopefully, it depends on how, people like it, and then we could put in more effort in making it a more consumable content for them. So as a musician, as an artist, there's been a few, but nothing like Grammy nominated and nothing, award winning. Just like a lot of artists out there, I'm sure even like Bella Smurda has 1,000 records that we will never hear, all part of the practice run. As far as production-wise or audio engineering-wise, I've helped out on a few records that I was paid for, but we call that work for hire. I would not get points on it, which means no royalties, no residuals. So I've worked on an album by Snoop Lion, Reincarnated, on 2 of the songs on there with a colleague of mine, Justination. I've aided also a friend of mine while we're working on Work by Rihanna featuring Drake. That was Grammy nominated and he won the Grammy. The Snoop Dogg's album was Grammy nominated also, but they didn't take home the Grammy on those ones. I believe everyone that's on the journey with me in the music, they're my crew, they're part of my clan. I'm not too keen into the word fan because I do not want to call people supporting me fanatics if we do know or define the definition. But for my crew, for my collective, for you, my nation, my tribe, we are the Ape Squad. We're the Ape Squadron ground support crew, because without the ground support crew, an aeroplane can never take off. So Ape Squadron, which is a branch of the ground support crew, which is you and me included. No ranks, no hierarchy. We're just one collective.
She gone and so low. So why you so emotional?
Tiwa Savage, she's my favorite artist. Shay Shay, also one of my favorite. Caesar Millie too, actually, one of my favorite artists, yeah. So those are my top 3 actually.
So emotional, why you so emotional? You got me.
So NFTs, non-fungible tokens, are, you know, a digital asset in the cryptocurrency space, whereby we could monetize different assets, things like paintings, sounds, videos, to, you know, it might be a niche consumer base right now, but I think this is where the world is gonna evolve to, where we could have things on the blockchain. That way, you know the actual ownership, the actual owner, and you could exchange these items or assets with valuable items or assets. Maybe fiat currency, maybe cryptocurrency. So, you know, I'm into development, I'm into programming. That's my day job actually. So I believe the NFT included with our Nigerian music, our intellectual property will be a bigger asset for the consumer and for the creators, especially for the creators. A few plans are in motion right now, most especially the artwork, because the most interesting or the most applicable use of an NFT would be in the virtual reality space. So let's say you have a house, an office in a virtual world where you put on a virtual reality goggle to access. The art looks more appealing because then you could have it on the wall just hanging, just like we have a painting hanging in a gallery or in a house. So my first NFT is actually a few artwork, which is artwork based on my upcoming project. That way you could have my posters in your virtual house, or my picture, or, you know, just a few artwork hanging around your virtual world, your virtual gallery.
Memories of the love is fade, my love, shade.
Presently, I'm not sure because I'm just starting this journey. So I do hope I have a few undercover consumers and a few undercover clan members out there. But for now, I actually have no idea.
See, she cannot count her friends. No, see, she can.
Apart from music, before the music, I'm a software and hardware developer. I'm an inventor. I make security systems, surveillance systems, solutions for everyday problems, smart homes, smart systems, and energy solutions. So music is a big passion of mine. Obviously, that's why I'm doing it and why I'll always do it, even at no cost to the consumers or maybe a little cost. So if I was not doing music, I would just be doing the next best thing I love, which is creating solutions or inventing solutions to ease people's lives.
Yeah. And now.
Oh, a lot of things. I miss the food. I miss the people, the good and bad side, you know what I mean? The colo people and the sensible people and the not so sensible people. But I don't miss the traffic though. Lagos traffic is very mad.
No count on me. So she can never depend on friends.
So outside of Nigeria, personally, as a musician, I haven't worked with much, but as a recording engineer, as a producer, I've worked with all 4, let's put it that way. Like Lil Wayne, I've been in sessions with him. I've been in sessions with Vibes Cartel. We've recorded sessions with Akon, Ryan Leslie, Birdman, Wiz Khalifa, General P, Beanie Man, quite a few, because I try to do my best in whatever field or line of specialty I'm in. So I do try to reach for the top, for the apex. So as far as the audio engineer, I've worked with quite a few notable people.
Count on me. Ay, since you can never depend on friends.
Man, I just wake up and whichever side of my brain is functioning the moment I wake up, that's the direction I start my day with.
Oh, yeah. She see me.
For fun, whoa, well, I do a lot of crazy stuff. Like I said, I'm an adrenaline junkie. So I race, I sail, I deep sea dive, deep sea fish, skydive. Well, a lot of things with diving actually, now to think of it. So for fun, I hang out with a lot of friends too that, I never know how the day would turn out. So those spontaneous things actually keep me going, keeps my blood flowing.
Woman to man, the stars exploded into.
Yes. My website is blackmazzy.com, which is BLKMAZZY.com. So on there you could find the songs that are on the streaming platforms, but most importantly you could get links and resources to the songs that are not on streaming platforms, just like the Road Trip Project. And you can also get your NFTs there, and you can get more news and information about Black Mazzy, Ape Nation, and the Ground Support Crew on there.
It's Twig. Mazzy, Mazzy.